we're not anymore.
We're kind of chill. Well, yeah, we're kind of chill at this point. We were pretty sneaky before when I was playing the harbor with my nose, and now we're no longer sneaky.
Well, you were playing a recording of
There's
the
a
harp
box.
on
There's a
your
box.
I play.
on a stove.
Yes.
Can I play my lyre while we're walking around?
Yeah, and actually, let's go ahead and pull you onto the map here.
And then Winch also, if you want to.
Yes, let's get Winch as well. Thank you. There you go.
And then
And
we're
the
all
explanation was that anybody that wasn't there last session was hanging out back in the hall, so we could be a little bit quieter.
Mm-hmm.
Until
Oh,
the
we
dog
also
station.
forgot to mention that we did our backflips.
Yes.
A couple-
They're
yeah.
mhm.
Yeah.
Well, it was part of the Ivo storytelling. All right?
Mhm.
You had to be there.
Mhm.
Damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, we decided this is a serious campaign from now on, so you can only backflip if
Like,
it makes sense in the lore.
It was actually genuinely like probably one of the first canon backflips that made sense.
Mhm.
Well, they're
They're
all
not
canon.
all
Let's be
canon?
I mean, they're all
Yeah.
canon. Yeah.
You literally
But
backflip
some of them
into
make
a thing
more
of
sense
fire.
than
That
others.
should that makes sense. The other ones didn't really make too much sense. But this one did.
You
Mhm.
backflip into a pit of fire.
Yeah, I mean, he had to test how the fire worked.
But I looked cool.
Yeah.
Sure, buddy.
I wasn't intending to actually land in the fire. It just so happened I did.
That's true. That is true. And with that, so yeah, Winch, Enki will say that you notice that it seems kind of quieter and more empty in here. So you file on in, and so now you're here. And honestly, we could
Yeah,
even
in fact,
say.
if we,
Oh, sorry. Continue.
I was just gonna say something similar. In fact, Needles was gonna investigate the room, but since we're getting players that weren't here last session, I'll say that Needles went over and gave them a brief rundown of all the details we learned that they weren't privy to, so that you guys can both know everything we just did in recap, if that's all right.
Oh, for sure. And then, like, in some of the stuff, right, they also would have seen that, like the stuff in the
Right,
fire
from the
and
hall.
stuff like that. They would have seen that. It's just, the players weren't here. But yeah. So that's true, actually, given all the information that you just acquired. Enki, Winch, is there anything you guys do or say in response to this update?
No.
Valid. And then Winch, anything?
No, Winch just kind of prepares himself for whatever's about to happen.
Fair. Actually, that's a good question. Are you guys still having Winch in the disguise that Weir Verana set up for him? Or is he going back to his...
It's 8 hours, right? Is what she told us.
Yeah, so it hasn't been 8 hours yet, I don't think. It
Depends on how long we've been in the mine, because it was maybe 3 hours once we got down.
Yeah, it's... And then you're maybe around town about 3 hours-ish. So it's probably got about 2, maybe an hour and a half left.
It's up to Winch if you want to keep the disguise or if you want to go back into fake mind flayer mode.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep the disguise for now.
Gotcha. And so, Weir Verana goes and let's see, how does she do? She's going to take out a variety of tools. Oh, that's always fun for a first roll. She is going to attempt to try to collect something in the flames. And everyone, what's your does anyone have a passive perception? Well, okay.
No.
I was about to say, Enki and Needles, you might unironically not have enough passive perception to notice this. Because
perception 17 for me.
It's literally anyone that's above 10 or higher for their passive perception.
I'm 15, so I'm good.
Yeah.
14.
Technically, if it involves smell or hearing, it gives me advantage.
It
I
is
don't know how that
neither
would
of
affect
those.
passive. I'm just telling Winch
yeah.
and Enki the rundown. I'm not paying attention at all.
Exactly. I mean, so what I can say is, I mean, this is something that you would hear regardless, but you do hear like a startled, like, but like that's about it, and like maybe you're too engrossed in the story to fully register what that sound might have been. Whereas the four of you guys, or I guess the three of you, I mean, Tara technically also would notice, but would not mention. And Winch, what's your passive perception? I think yours is above 10, isn't it?
Perception. My perception is 6. Or no, passive perception. 16.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm like, if it's 6, and if he's making the mistake I think he is, it's actually very high. Got it. Common mistake. You're good. And so with that, then you most certainly would also notice this. So essentially, except for the two who we had a feeling wouldn't notice, you notice as Weir Verana's hand goes, like as she's trying to test it, she accidentally gets her hands in the flames, and for a brief second, even though she has gloves and like robe, let me just, yeah, but her gloves are fingerless. Okay. So for a brief moment, her fingers look black and scaly as she recoils from the flame. And accidentally drops her equipment, and it shatters on the ground. And she's curses to herself. It's like, God, fuck. And starts looking through her book to see if she has any spell to help size, and just puts all the stuff in a bag. But before she does that, she'll like kind of look around and be like, does anyone know mending?
I do.
She perks up and she's like, hey, I maybe not now because we're in the middle of something, but later, could I bother you to cast mending on my equipment?
No problem.
And she's like, thank you. All right, guys. I appreciate you waiting on me. I broke my equipment. I don't think I can. I'm not going to be able to collect anything right now. We don't have to wait on me.
Well, assuming we survive, we will have a chance to come back through this room. The question was, I believe, Avalon? You and Weir Verana had an experience when you saw into the flame?
Yes, but I'm kind of not in. I don't want to go into that experience right now. At the moment, I'd rather like us finishing this up and then come back to it.
That's fair. For while the Lithids may have avoided going through here for a while, there's no guarantee they might not have had a plan that they were working on for how to deal with whatever was here prior.
Perhaps we should does anybody need to rest? I'm mostly in tip-top shape. Mostly.
I could rest for a bit.
Where'd the bed
Oh.
go?
Right. Your experience wasn't pleasant. I was distracted when you came out of it. Perhaps we should rest. Unless we think we're in a rush, spending an hour here, I'd like to look around. Even if there's nothing to find, perhaps spending an hour could reveal something. And then Avalon and Severance, you both have something to regain in that rest?
Yes, I can regain a couple resources.
Yeah, and out of character,
Mm.
Enki, I did forget that Avalon did take damage, not from
Mhm.
the fight, but from
Mhm.
the white room that he entered. So if you did want to use that ability to help him recover, I don't know if he needs it because he might have enough hit dice, but
Nah, if I'm gonna
You could.
use it, I'd rather use it when multiple people need it.
oh, is it? Can you only use it once?
Needles also
Well,
did
it's just I make a bunch of them.
Needles also did
I'd
take
rather spend it
damage when he was
thinking.
trying to claw his eyes out.
No, he didn't.
He
'Cause
attempted.
it's physical. Yeah, it's physical.
Yeah.
Not it was physical. Not
It was
magical.
non-magic physical, so he's immune
He's
to
very
it.
good
Ah.
at clawing his eyes out, so like
Mhm.
avoided all the hurtful areas.
Well, it's mainly just he's got lycanthropy, which made him immune to his non-silver, non-magic claws.
That's pretty crazy. Because imagine
His
you're a
lycanthropy
normal.
things is ridiculous.
It is. I mean, against the enemies we're fighting, it's not super strong because they're using a lot of weird damage types. But if you're a normal person in like a normal town, yeah, how are you gonna deal with a werewolf? Like,
Yeah.
it's just.
Yeah.
Bro, it'd be
But
so
even
cool to
worse-
have it in real life. Someone shoots a shotgun at you,
Oh,
and you're just like,
sure.
oh,
Yeah, in real life, there's no such thing as magical damage. So unless somebody's got silver bullets, what are they
I,
gonna
I
do?
don't know. There's magicians.
That's really expensive too.
Magicians are real. What are you talking about?
It's
Oh,
true.
you're right. I'm sorry.
Magic.
Santa is also real.
Yeah.
Name
Mind
a
freak.
box.
Chris
But
Angel.
also, imagine. So Baratera told Glorb that he should kill himself to protect his
I can't.
family.
But
Yeah,
I can't. How am I
If you
supposed
don't
to
have
do it?
access to magic or silver, like if you're just a poor person that was turned into a werewolf in a small village, you literally you can't. You've got to find like a cleric to exorcise you.
Yeah.
You mean execute?
That's a horror. It really is a curse when you think about it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, exercise and then execute.
Oh fuck.
Anyway, but yeah. So if we would like to rest, I don't need to rest, so I'll be looking around a bit more. But just wanted to propose it to the group. And no votes against?
I have no. I vote we do take the rest.
I just want to know where the bed went.
It's
He's
looking
real.
around.
The bed does seem like the most important part. You know, the big demon man, the princess, and the prince. They seemed irrelevant. I don't care where they went.
Luke, come.
Weird Verada will just be like, well, I do have a bedroll if you're needing to lay on that for a bit. Doesn't look the same, but I could use some magic to make it look like that.
We've camped before. We all have, well, a significant number of us have bedrolls. I think Glow Up, and I'm gonna say this privately to everybody else. Glow Up sometimes gets fixated on odd things we've noticed, but it oftentimes leads to really eventful occasions. So it's not a bad thing. But coin is not coin, or maybe coin is coin. I don't remember what we landed on.
I think the answer is yeah.
I'm gonna look around the room for any levers.
I will.
Yeah,
also
go ahead
be
and make
looking around the
a
room.
investigation check. Oh shoot, sorry, right. Because this map is prepared assuming you come from this direction. There is a door over here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not on the map.
Yeah, with detect magic up, I will also be like mirroring Glorb on the
Mm.
opposite side,
Oh, I need to
and then
Alright.
eventually wrap around.
roll my dice.
Oh, nice. And then yeah, go ahead and roll investigation then, Niels. All right, 22. Yeah, as you look around, you see a lot of stones and such, but you do not see any kind of levers.
And then with my magical investigation, anything, I assume the flame might be partially magical, but I was mostly looking for runes, magical indicators, but what this room might have a purpose. Is it a ritual room? Do the sconces have magical properties generating the flame? That sort of things.
Yeah. So with detect magic, because I assume you're also using detect magic, correct?
I am, yeah.
Okay. So you do know that the flames kind of have a similar levels of magic that you've been experiencing when you use detect magic that you've been experiencing. However, they do seem to have a little bit of extra. Hold on, let me just double check to make sure I'm getting it right.
One of these walls used to have a secret button that allows the bed to pop out.
You know what? Roll for fold away bed. Just give me a D100. If it's 100, you can have your fold away bed.
Please, for the love of God, that'd be so funny. Damn. Oh no!
No,
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh
That'd
no,
be so
you
sick.
you're cursed now.
I was gonna say
Dang.
that's 2 under an impressive number, but then I realized that for no reason at all, that's become a notable
Yeah.
number as well.
It was like a rap song or something, wasn't it? You know what? I
No.
don't want to go into it.
Yeah,
No.
it was a rap song.
Yes and no.
Yeah. Yeah, you also see like everything else, but there seems to be extra divination magic going on with the flames.
Hmm. And just to clarify, divination involves information and communication
Mm-hmm.
and connection to other realms and other entities.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the main thing I find. No other, just a connection to divination magic. Nothing that seems like a ritual or such.
I will say with the 22, nothing necessarily. You do see what seems to be broken chains by where this beast of King Vaunt used to be.
Towards the middle.
Yes. Where, so seemingly with the investigation, it seems like maybe that was something that was supposed to be holding him down, but failed. And you also note with the 22, and with information that you already knew from the previous session, give me an Arcana roll.
Do I want already?
With the
Yeah.
Ooh, mm-hmm.
I'll spend my recap inspiration.
Gotcha.
Here's if we die later.
18, bit better.
Flash of genius. Oh wait.
Yeah, wrong person. Well, I mean, someone does have it. If they wanted to use it, they could.
Oh, I forgot he could use that on other people. But he has already used.
But he's already
2.
used, I think,
used
2.
2.
Yeah, and it's long rest when he gets it back, so he does have to be careful. But so with an 18, you do note that it is pure. Almost said the wrong word. It is pure slate stone. That is being burned. So it seems to be this fire is able to somehow burn the stone in a pure state.
So what we saw above at the campfire was like unrefined, just pulled it out of the earth, like the leftovers from their mining operation being
Yes.
thrown into the fire to smoke.
Yes.
This is somebody has intentionally collected and purified as much slate stone as possible and found a way to burn it, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And was there anything else?
No.
Okay. I will communicate those 2 things to the group. The fact that these flames seem to have an element of divination, and for those unacquainted with the magical realms, that means the gathering, collection, and communication of information at higher levels between planes and entities of great power. And furthermore, this is a more concentrated form of what we encountered at the camp above.
Well, though I suppose it doesn't do us much good here, but interesting to keep in mind.
That does likely imply that the realm or place you reached, it could be a real place. If this is divination, then perhaps my assumption was that it was maybe only a mental place. But if you were both there, then perhaps the divination allowed your consciousness to enter or briefly perceive a different place that actually physically exists far away.
And why was it trying so hard to keep us out?
If it's not the casting of a spell, actually, Chef, would I know about things like astral projection?
Make an Arcana roll.
Okay,
Yeah.
apparently.
Okay. Yeah.
There you
You
go.
happen to have a PhD in it.
There are very high forms of magic that allow one to connect their consciousness through a sort of silvery thread to a realm that acts like a sea between more, and correct me if anything doesn't hold to the lore of your world, Chef.
Yep.
But it connects you to like a sea that connects the various planes, called the astral sea. And you can wander that place, but if your your thread is cut, then you will be severed from your body permanently. It's possible that these flames are, well, not a high-level spell, in some way performing a similar connection, but being weaker or maybe just different in some way. It didn't allow you to move in whatever place this is. And so that was, perhaps you were almost pulling further and further from your corporeal form, and that caused the mental pain and discomfort. Just a hypothesis. I've
And-
never dealt with something like this.
With the nat 20, you know someone who has. Because you would have remembered their research that you would have come across to have this knowledge. Sylvanus Pixis.
Sylvanus Pixis, the mayor of Dreamland.
Yes.
And then you're saying I've heard about this.
You've read
from
his research
my life before. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm actually in this moment, like a memory is coming to me.
Yes.
And you hear Needles go silent for a moment, and then, actually, I feel like this Sylvanus we've heard about from Dreamland, they call the city. I've read his research in the past. I'd forgotten, but the name is familiar, and if we were to communicate with him, and I think we might be heading that direction at some point, we've heard a great deal from him, he would be able to tell us more. If you remember, he also helped Sundara in Castleton when there was a case of nightmares in the city. Sorry, I'm just typing in notes.
No, you're good.
Nobody wanted any more clarification or had anything they knew about Sylvanus. Anyone else have any memories? This isn't directly relevant, but if we want more information about these phenomena we've encountered in Mind Mine, he might be much more educated than us.
He might be worth visiting for my own research as well. Weirvrana will speak up and say.
And then there was the harp. If we're done investigating the room, Avalon and Severance, you're both resting. But for the spellcasters of the group, we shouldn't let it go to waste. We should determine who would get best use of it.
Well, And then Weird Verona pauses. I don't know why I'm putting my hat in. That's for you guys to decide. She'll just kind of head off a little bit.
To everybody else beside, now that she's headed off, to everybody else in the room, that was a bit awkward. I thought she was going to try to make a claim for it, and we were going to have to argue. That would have been embarrassing for her. But I believe Haka is a bit distracted at the moment, but she could make very good use of it. Severance, of course, you as well. It's been a long time since I've played any sort of instrument. I'm not sure I...
Instruments. Bartholomew was great at instruments.
Do you want to learn some spellcraft?
What craft?
Magic.
You mean the
The art
trick?
of tampering with the weave for your own benefit, or calling upon the power of a great entity.
I don't get it.
Right. Well, I'm not sure it would make you stronger.
Strong?
Well, I don't think it would. It doesn't seem to have any properties like that. Anyone who would be interested in putting others to sleep.
Oh, what?
I'll look for the beds.
I suppose you could use it as well. So it would be Severance. Severance, myself, or Hawker would likely get greatest use of it. But both Avalon and yourself, Enki, I believe, could also use it.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know if it is like if it's more intelligence or wisdom? Like, would I have more proficiency in it if I learned it?
So the item itself, the way that it works is it just amplifies spell casting in general. It doesn't require proficiency with an instrument. The enchantment allows you to still use it essentially as like a wand. But if you knew how to play an instrument, you could use it as an instrument. And it just amplifies spell casting in general. So it's not like +1 to your intelligence or +1 to your wisdom. It's +1 to your spell attack rolls and spell damage, and +1 to your spell save DC. Along with being able to cast the sleep spell with the certain conditions.
As things have gone quiet a little bit after we discussed this, Needles is pacing back uncomfortable. But then everybody hears the harp start to be played, and Resin is going to try to play it. And Chef, could we say, based on a history that only you and I know, that she might be proficient?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So should I roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Roll something to see it. This would be Dex,
Performance.
Charisma.
We'll say charisma.
Charisma. So this would be +4, so +2 from charisma, and then I assume just a basic +2 from proficiency. Oh.
Oi!
Well, I would say, if I could describe it a little bit, I would say when she starts, it almost sounds as good for just a second as Ava's playing earlier, and then very quickly, after only a second or two, it devolves into a jumbled mess, like somebody who once did something long ago in their childhood, but their mind's gone. And their fingers just don't quite keep up with their memories. She doesn't know that, though. She's just still playing, so everybody hears a jumbled mess of harp strings being plucked at.
Glob's just dancing. Globe is Globe with all of me. They don't know good art. They just think it's a baker.
Yeah, Globe just. Oh, okay.
If nobody else is doing anything during a short rest, I'll continue this moment because I just thought of something. Could I have Needles, seeing how enthusiastic Bartholomew and Glorb are over here, could I have him try to assist her, right? And so seeing that
Yeah.
she has fumbled it up, give her a second chance, maybe. Or if Needles needs to do it himself, I can also do that.
Yeah, give the morale boost, baby.
We're doing this during a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Can I paint
Yeah.
this scene of the little gelatin?
Sure.
During the
Playing the
during the
lyre.
short rest
Or
to
the whatever it is.
regain the resources, I'm gonna be like meditating.
Gotcha.
And just to be clear, the harp dropped right next to you. So you are meditating right now next to a jumbled mess of harp chords being pulled.
Dude, what a scene. Orc dancing. Terrible
Would you-
harp playing. And meditating
I mean, your
right
dancing
next to
is pulling the whole scene together. That's great. Should I roll for Needles, or should I roll again for Resin? If it matters.
Go ahead and roll again. Let's see another roll.
+4 again. 13.
Okay, so a little improvement.
Almost like teaching a child. Needles comes in and not being proficient in harp, but at least having some musical understanding based on being a variant of a blade singer and having some history with it will show Resin a little bit better how to play.
And she starts sort of remembering a little bit, perhaps, but not fully.
Well, if no one's going to claim it, I'm not sure how I feel about instruments, but Resin seems to like it, and if only for her, I'd take it, so long as no one else is clamoring for it.
Doesn't matter to me.
The magic ability is useful. But I think it has more use for someone who is able to use it fully.
I've mostly sung in my life, but when it's come to music, I've had... Well, to be honest, I can't fully remember, but I feel like maybe once upon a time I tried my hand at an instrument or two. And if no one argues, then I will spend the rest of the time in the short rest attuning to the harp.
All right. And yeah, you're attuned. Tune to.
Thank you. That was very necessary.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, with that, the short rest is over. You are now attuned. So feel free to just, as
there
we're
a name?
playing or after the fact, add the +2 to your stuff. Or sorry, +2 mercy,
plus
+1, +1.
Yeah, I was gonna
+2 would
say
be insane.
+2. I mean, that would be really good at level 7. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
Jesus. Yeah, no.
Should I give it a name? As Enki's creating another masterpiece.
Yeah, so
His cooking and his painting roles are always good.
he's
But when it
he's
comes to not getting hit,
he just
I am a master of the arts, not combat.
yeah, he's a lover, not a
Well-
fighter. He's an artist.
luckily you're not in combat for very long.
Yeah,
In for
one
an
way or the
instant,
other.
out for ages.
Yeah.
Alright, no need to get
Sorry,
hurtful
name?
here.
No. I was complimenting your
Yeah.
ability to get in near the enemy and then just be
then
nowhere near them.
Book it. Yeah. Yeah.
But sorry, name? Or should I?
So it
We don't
doesn't
know a name.
it
Does it
does
come with
look
identifier?
very crescent-esque. But Ava didn't give it a name. She just referred to it as her harp. Or it looked exactly like the harp that she made at one point.
Well, I'll have to think of a name for you. Or perhaps Resin and Ava can workshop something, since Resin seems so keen. I'll just call it Ava's harp in my inventory for now.
Mhm. All right. And with that, well, what do you guys do next?
We're all ready?
How much
We're
do I
going-
add to my painting thing?
Oh, right. I think he's painting.
Oh, yeah. It's cuz yeah, that was a decent quality painting. I'd say that's
Decent?
a plus cuz what's it at currently percent-wise for your
13.
13? So yeah, that's another 12%.
Nice.
All right. Good shit.
Should we make our way to those spiders and bats that supposedly block our way to our quarry deep beneath? I believe we were told they were space spiders.
To be clear,
Right.
Lord already walked out.
Oh,
Oh.
that's where your character
Yeah,
went?
he did.
Oh dear. Well, maybe we should figure out. Chef can figure out what happened to you while we were all distracted.
Yeah, including the DM. I didn't notice. I was prepping other shit. All right. Yeah, no, I know exactly what happened for you. All right.
Well, I did it like just now, but yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, those of you who are more observant than the DM, you notice that the Glorb went further into the cave. What in the heck? What? What are you doing, Google?
They say the wandering eye.
Yeah, what?
Sauron's eye.
What?
Dude, Google thought it was the DM for a second.
Dog, it truly did. It was. What the hell?
He's about to take over your job.
Dog, it
Little
wasn't
cook,
even.
man.
It,
That sounded
it-
interesting.
No, I know. Like
Wait a minute.
it wasn't relevant.
I know how Chef gets his fucking ideas now.
No, that is
Wait a
false.
second.
Yeah.
That is false.
No way.
I'll
That was
admit
his-
to
that's
being
his
tempted
scriptwriter.
before, but I do not. If I'm going to steal ideas, I'm doing it myself. God damn it.
Oh, brother. That's so funny.
Oh. God. Anyway, I don't know why the hell. Anyway, I was also frightened because I was wondering if it was giving away what I have on my other tabs. Because I was like, is it
No,
like reading out what I have out?
Screen
I think it just heard like okay
Yeah,
Google or something.
Or something, yeah. That's wonky. Every once in a while, my wife walks down to try to be like, oh, I'm going to check on my husband. And then, like, I'm, like, in the middle of prepping something, and she'll give herself, like, an insane spoiler for the campaign. She'll just be like, oops. And I'll be like, ah!
Away!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to die this session.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of like trying to close all your tabs when you're like watching porn or something. I'm just like, no, 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 no.
There's a single button that actually does close everything, by the way.
It'll
Well-
open up like a wholesome like news search thing. On a
No,
I
I
hotspot.
just-
meant there's literally like a button that closes, like minimizes every tab like at once.
Yeah, or like on the keyboard or like for clicking.
Yeah. No, on the keyboard.
Oh, which
I don't
button?
have to minimize this.
I don't
It's so
remember.
strange.
Hmm.
Every time I walk in your room, you're just on the home screen. What is it's so weird.
Oh, No.
Windows key M.
Yeah, Windows
Interesting.
key M.
huh. Good to know.
Or you just do Control Shift W and it'll close all the tabs.
Yeah,
well, I don't
Windows
want them
M.
closed because
Windows M minimizes it.
because it's usually in the middle of the session, so I don't want to like exit out of the campaign
Oh,
in the
yeah.
middle of the session.
And
Yeah,
Windows
yeah.
M.
Windows
So
M
Windows M.
minimizes.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Before we get back to the game, could I just
Mhm.
clarify that what the item does? It's, the sleep spell while attuned, 3 charges, recharge D2 on a long rest,
Mhm.
level 2 sleep, ignoring immunity to magical sleep, and then +1 to spell save and attack rolls, spell attack
Mhm.
rolls.
Yep.
And then that's good. Okay. Just want to make sure I input it right.
Yep.
Got it.
And then if you can use the charge, but it can be higher than a second level if you use
Yes,
the
we
charge
discussed
and your
that,
spell
yeah.
slot. Yeah.
Hmm. I'll put that
so-
as a resource.
Yep,
Or
yep, yep.
Charges.
All right. So is it just Glorb going ahead, or are other people beginning to follow?
I will.
I'll follow.
I mean, I think he went through the door already, so I'm probably at the door.
Yeah,
like, I
gotcha.
noticed him walk through.
All right. Let me just double check something really quick. I hate how long this takes to load. But really quick, while I pull this.
I see what you just did. That's really fucking funny.
No, don't worry about it. You don't mind me. Yeah, yep, gotcha. Got it. Okay, cool.
Something
Gotcha.
weird must be happening to Glorb. I'm
No,
hearing
don't worry
weird
about it.
sounds.
You could
Cool.
you could presume what he's doing right now.
No, don't worry about it. All right.
I know.
Cool. So, as you guys are heading into the tunnels, you find yourself. You are heading down into the tunnels. And there is a door behind you. And is there anyone who's staying behind, or is it the entire group?
I think it's the
We're
entire
all going.
group.
All right.
All together now. Forward march.
All right.
All together now.
So
Where's
as you
Bartholomew?
travel together.
Did we catch up? That's a good question. Did we catch up? I assume he wasn't that far ahead, right?
Mm-hmm. And
I don't think I would go that far, but yeah.
no, yeah, you guys
Oh, dear.
catch up, and go ahead and put yourselves near Bartholomew.
Pretty there. Look at me. I'm just a silly little guy.
And
So how far did we walk down the tunnel to get to this
hard
weird
to say.
garden?
You're walking maybe for a couple minutes, and it turned very dark. Even those with dark vision had difficulty seeing for a moment, as though maybe you were traveling in some kind of magical mist, or a magical darkness of a sort.
So the shadow realm, if you will. Gotcha.
Perhaps.
As we're walking to everybody but Weir Verana, I just really, Wyvern is starting to grow on me. I trust her a lot, and I think she's. I've been thinking about bringing her in on some of our deeper secrets.
Wait, was she not?
I did specify last session,
Mhm.
if you remember, that she was not involved when we were talking to the real Ava.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that for most of that discussion, she would have been cut out. She didn't comment on it. I had an excuse ready if she did, but
Mhm.
Was she previously in the know about Ava before that?
no,
No.
unless
I don't think you ever you always
Okay.
specified without.
no,
or
ever
over on.
since, because if you remember, Needles was gonna tell Escara, our Silver Dragonborn friend, about Ava, and then you stopped Needles and said, "Oh, that's
Yeah,
not a
I
good
remember
idea."
that.
And so ever since then, Needles has been very, very particular since you had a very good point, and I almost botched things up for the whole group.
Who's Viverana?
I don't know. Weird lady follows us for no reason.
And then, oh, and I need to.
Not like our good friend Lamel.
Hey, you remembered him.
I mean, Lemille knows about Ava. Let's be clear. We
Right.
told him everything.
Mhm.
At our slumber party, the previous night of camping, we told him everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go.
Mills like that drunk uncle at the parties, always in every photo.
We got two blurbs.
Yeah.
Golden
Okay.
Bartholomew standing side by side.
SPC. Yeah. Or what's it fucking called? The Uncle SPC or SPC, whatever the horror thing is. I promise I'm not dying. Anyway. Oh, that's a little loud. Let's turn this down.
Oh, also, I should. Oh, never mind. I'll talk to you about it after session.
No worries. And so, yeah, you guys, as you're walking through the tunnels, you find yourself, it suddenly gets a lot brighter, and you see yourselves in what seems to be woods. And you hear music echoing throughout the air.
That's 2 in a row.
Musical day.
It seems like it, but this is more like pan flute than
If there's going to be a room for every instrument, this might take a while. Enki, does this Avalon you as well? Does this seem familiar at all?
The tune or
The environment around us.
yes, it does actually. This feels familiar to a lot of you.
Yeah.
This feels familiar to Glorb, Enki, actually everyone but Severance who's here, and Kitty. Wait, speaking of which, where's Kitty on the map? Or sorry, where is Wench?
Oh,
Everybody got added and then a bunch got deleted.
Oh yeah, there you
looks like I've never been to Grandpa's house.
go. And you guys. Oh wait, this song works better as well. Hold on. There we go. This is the one I'm using, and I'm pretty sure all this shit's royalty free, so I should be fine. There we go. All right. And so, as you are wandering through the woods, this place feels familiar in a sense of which you've been here before. You could have sworn you took a left, and yet here you are again. You find yourselves in what seems to be the thicket. Fairly deep, might I add. Oh, wait, and there's one of you missing. Oh, well. I'll pull him if I can find him. Alright.
We're back here again.
I'm back here again.
I don't think it's rare, but my memories of this place are jumbled at best. I'm a bit uncomfortable, honestly.
God damn it. This has to be the third time we've gone around.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
I don't know. What are you doing here? Getting lost. No, sorry, I shouldn't yell. That's not very professional. But god damn it. But gods be damned, I haven't been this deep in a while. I'm trying to remember. How the hell are we supposed to get out of here? And it's just... And he keeps fiddling with his weapons. He's like, all right. And he's like, no, we can get out of here.
And he's just positioned among us like he's been walking with us the whole time.
Yes.
Among Us.
Yes, among us.
You see Avalon's face trying not to make a
he-
joke after him saying being deep.
This is Nadar.
Is he a police officer? And if he is, can I reach for his service weapon?
Well, he is sort of. Depends on how much you want to racially profile, but a lot of Green Dragonborns were off peacekeepers. But this one specifically, you know him to be a mercenary, or specifically a bodyguard.
What are you doing here?
No, well, I was hired to protect you guys, and there was someone who was lost in here, and we were supposed to go grab him, and seems in the process got lost myself.
Sorry, clarify. You were meant to protect us. When we left, you were heading north towards Castleton and then Academia.
Castleton, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh, here we are again. Okay.
I say group huddle right now.
Or, yeah, mental huddle. Mental huddle.
Yep. So I think this is another memory that is being rewritten this time. Because the only memory I have in Nadar is being here, and I was his bodyguard, technically.
Are we sure he doesn't just have dementia?
They were heading the opposite direction. I don't trust my own senses, but as a group, we surely would have noticed if they were following, and who would have hired him to protect us? I agree with Avalon.
I have no idea who that is.
He was a friend of
Actually,
Yisha.
Glorb, you
remember?
do. I
The
believe.
memory's gone.
No, it isn't. Go ahead and erase the part that says it's forgotten.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh,
We're losing memories, we're getting memories. It's all jumbled up now.
Never mind, I do know who that is.
As he does turn to you, Glor, and be like, "Hey, not to. I'm willing to swallow my pride and ask you for help. You know how to get out of this place?"
Fortunately, I just got here. Don't know.
Ah, damn. Nah, that's fair. Well, I'm gonna go. And then he'll like pull out a flask, and he's like, "Man, I feel like this is important, but I can't remember why." Oh well. Well, I guess I better take back control of this. Let's head this way then.
Are there any like craters or anything around?
Yeah, look around. What do you see on the map?
A fox, couple like fairies.
Yeah?
Go talk to them.
All right, yeah, go ahead and head over. And then can you draw your pattern of walking?
Who's my character?
Where is your
Drag it.
character?
Drag it from the
Go
draw
on.
onto the.
Yeah,
If
just
you
drag it
die.
on there then.
Reduced to atoms. Yeah, there you go.
If you
Perfect.
forget to put your token on the map.
Yeah, I'm
Stop
sorry,
existing.
I'm sorry. Wham!
So just
And-
directly.
Resin is chasing after him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm chasing after the Dar as well.
All right. Go ahead and give me a dex save.
Ooh.
Who's making deck saves?
Anki.
Oh,
I'm gonna just follow Avalon.
Ooh. I'll use a inspiration. Okay, I rolled a 2.
I really
Okay, I
thought
rolled a
that's
3.
thought that's
Alright, you know what?
destiny
We're going
save.
risky. I'm using my last DM inspiration. There you go. No DM inspirations.
All right. You are able to deftly avoid the banana peels that seem to be strewn throughout the ground, as the tree you walk near seems to be a tree that, instead of sprouting fruit, sprouts banana peels that fall from it as though they were ripened fruit. And these pixies that seem to be nearby seem clearly disappointed as you don't slip on the banana peels. And you're like, ah, dang it. Oh, well. That was, like, all right, well, I suppose we'll get the next one. Oh, look, there's more people.
Come on. The oldest chick in the book. You're not gonna give me with that.
The bait trap.
Needles is going to transform into his fox form and just be padding along next to the group.
Oh, hey, are you guys lost? You can come on over here. We'll be able to help you out. Yeah, come on over here. Come directly over here. And the door's like, well, this certainly isn't a trap. I'll just head directly there.
Right,
I'll
now,
join in.
wait,
Yeah, come on, guys. We have to.
before you go, who hired you to protect us?
I'm gonna be honest. He'll pause. Wait a minute. No, I think you were supposed to escort me, right?
So I've been trying to tell you, and we got lost in here. Remember?
Right, I remember that much. And I know we're trying to get out of here, but why do I feel like that's a bad thing?
Do you remember where we are exactly?
We're in
What
the
it's
thicket.
called?
Yeah, we're in the thicket. And then the gears start turning in his head, and he's like, all right. All right. I know exactly what we need to do. We need to ignore those bastards. And they're like, oh, you're no fun. Yeah, you're no fun at all. You're actually rather boring. And he's like, yeah, whatever. All right. So what I'm going to do is we all need to grab onto this rope, and I'm going to trust you, okay? I can trust you, right?
Of course.
All right. We all need to grab hold of a rope, and I'm just going to walk forward. And I need you to pull the rope when it's an appropriate time. Do we understand?
Look at Glorb and Needles. Like,
Why do we need to pull the rope?
You'll know when the time's right. And it won't work if I tell you. And then he chugs the potion that was in his hand, and then he looks at you with a blank stare. And then oh, sorry, continue.
will I know what he's doing?
Make an Arcana or Medicine or History, your choice. And you can also make a player guess of what you think he's doing.
He's about to kamikaze.
I'll do history. 17.
Gotcha. And then really quick,
He's
case-
about to blow up and act like he don't know nobody.
do you think you might know what he's trying to do? Or what he is doing? As a player? Because I thought it was written in your character, but I could be wrong in the memory.
In the memory, that's what I was thinking too. Like if it's in my memory, but
So, you recall that, yeah, he had to put a lot of trust in you
yeah,
because the way that the thicket works, now that you think about it, is it will purposely prevent you from reaching your goal. It'll take you to every destination within the thicket except where you're trying to go.
right.
So, a lot of times, travelers will purposefully erase memories or take a potion that causes them to forget things so that they will forget where they're trying to go in hopes of wandering accidentally where they want to go because they forget that that's where they're trying to go. And by having a rope tied to him and you guys being attached, you are able to, him being the person that the thicket seems to be trying to quote-unquote prank. However, so he, as the one in the lead, is able to essentially misdirect the thicket's magic that changes wherever location you may be. While you still have the goal of where you're supposed to go. But it's something that he doesn't want to talk about too much, because it's not an exact science, and so if it's too planned out, the thicket will catch on that it's a plan, and might cause it to go the other way around.
Would I mean, as a player, I think this is temporary effect on him, since back in the thicket when it did happen, we were saving him. Well, we was trying to get his gun back from the thicket, and we did escape from the thicket. However, as Avalon, would he know if this Nadar is using a temporary one or a permanent one?
Hard to say, but it does seem like at this point he's gotten his gun back at least, because he does have both guns.
Yeah.
And you realize there might have been someone who is a part of that experience that might not be written in the character story for you, but is written in another one of your character stories.
Yeah, no, I was about to do something.
Go ahead, Glorb.
Wait a minute. That's. Oops. That's why I said I'm like following Avalon, because I was like, wait a minute. You look familiar. Being around this place, it just kind of hit me. Avalon?
Yes.
We've been here before.
Or don't tell me you were his other bodyguard.
What? Yeah.
How? I don't even remember seeing you here.
Oh my god.
As Avalon, you see of the same vial that he just drank is in your pocket as well, that Nadar just drank.
Oh my god.
And as you guys are traveling, if I assume you're holding the rope and walking as you're talking, is this correct?
Yes.
You notice that it keeps taking you to different locations throughout the thicket. Do I have the thicket map in this one? That's a good point. Let's see. I do. There you go. As
Oh.
you keep finding yourself in different sections of the thicket, but never at the Lojack's wall. As you realize, Avalon, that you may have heard a bit of the plan. What do you do?
Oh. That's not good.
Jeff's a bastard. I see what he did now too. He gave us like half of the shit, so now we're like figuring it out.
Just while he's deciding that, just so we are clear, so we left the scene we were in previously, and we're following Nadar holding to a rope now.
Yes.
Okay, so we're not in that little clearing anymore.
No, you are. So I have you on the thicket map? Yes. So you are finding yourself periodically at each one of these locations. Oh, why is this token layer? That's weird. Send that to the map layer. There we go. So you find yourselves going to each location that's on this map.
How long is the experience? How long is it between each travel?
It's hard to say, but it seems like almost instantaneously. Like you'll be walking for a moment, and then the mists of whimsy and music. Sometimes even music notes themselves will form around you to the sound of crickets, and the crickets get so loud that the music notes blind you for a brief moment before you find yourself in a new location.
So I don't know if Avalon's come to a decision, but while we're doing this travel, Resin is just gonna run around and dance and play in all these places and just explore and have fun. And then every couple locations, I'm going to snap my fingers and bring her back to me. And then she'll explore the new place we're at. And I don't know if anything happens, right? But she will be doing that.
Gotcha. Yeah, so, and also too, if other players want to help Dawn with this conundrum, you can do table talk for this situation, for ideas of what Avalon perhaps might have to do.
Right. So we as players can make suggestions without our characters being then infected
Correct.
by the knowledge.
Yes.
You could, I mean, the simplest thing to do if you didn't want to take the potion and risk your memories would be to get knocked out. Say that you're tired and ask Glorp to knock you out. He probably wouldn't question it.
Yeah. The other thing I was thinking of is...
Or I have a sleep spell.
I Glorp the potion, Glorp will drink it.
Well,
you didn't, you know, or wouldn't have heard the plan. So it's mostly affecting, because Avalon heard some of the plan, it's focusing on Avalon's mind and his memories instead of going on to Nadar.
And there is a certain detail that doesn't seem to be in your list of memories. I wonder why that might be.
But if I do take it, there's no guarantee that Avalon would have. Because would it be a dice roll to see if I actually lose the certain memory?
Make a, I suppose, investigation roll.
Let me use DM inspiration.
Don't forget Flash of Genius.
one left. I'm trying to
Trying to
see
save it,
if
yeah.
there we go.
Oh! Yeah, it comes to click. Like, that's why you don't remember encountering Glorb here. You might have drank a little bit too much by accident. You remembered the plan and also had to forget it. Glorb's the one who gets you out of this. Because he didn't know the plan.
Okay. And the only answer is Mickey, I would just like rely on you to either I take the potion and you get us out of here, or would knocking me out also work?
Yeah, but it wouldn't necessarily remove the memory. And it seems like, based on how, if this is a memory of how this event occurred, the solution might be how the memory itself ended. In which case, given that there is pieces missing from this memory, it's implied the solution might have been forgetting something. And a concussion doesn't make you forget things necessarily. You might forget like immediate stuff, perhaps, but not to this degree. And with a nat 20 as well, I'll say, while in this memory, drinking that potion makes you forget, it's not going to remove any of your memories in your current situation.
Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
I
just
think a
use
nat
the
20
potion.
definitely does reveal that this is safe for you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just take the flask and we just repeat the same events. At the same time, I feel like something else is wrong if we're doing this.
And after a while, you smell a delicious pie, Glorb. And as you are traveling, do you go towards the pie? It is a meat pie.
Oh, well, you say meat pie. Well, of course I go through the pie if I smell a meat pie. Like, excuse me.
And you find yourself at a, there is a meat pie that it seems to be a part of someone's lunch who is a lumberjack waiting at the edge of the lunar woods. As you kind of comically float for a moment towards the pie, and you find yourselves within the safety of Lojek's wall, and you are capable of traveling where you want to go, as the tides of chaos seem to be subsiding the closer you get to the wall. And as you approach the wall...
Before we get,
Yes?
because it feels like you're going to move on from this section,
You're right.
could I say something to Enki while we were traveling, right, just before this is taking place? Enki, is this all... Have you done this before?
Oh, what?
This traveling around the thickets. You mentioned a few circumstances.
Oh yeah, of course. You know, traveling around the tickets. What I do?
Does this
What do you ask?
feel right to you? Are we... It's so confusing with how jumbled everything is and how wild the thicket can be. Are we here? Are we in an illusion? Are we... For all I know, we could have forgotten how we got here and this could all be real. We
True,
could
that is
have
true.
had a
But that's the
plan
secret.
and ended up in the thickets and just forgotten what that was. I'm trying...
The secret is, it only is confusing if you have a plan. I never have a plan. It's never confusing. You go where it takes you, you know?
It seems to have taken you to some dangerous places recently. That whimsy.
That's because of this place, not because of the thicket.
So the thicket you like. Why did you leave?
To see the world.
And what do you think?
This sucks.
Plans to go back? Or are you sticking with us?
I'm probably gonna stick. You know, I've seen a very small amount of the world. Maybe it's better. Not as bad as it initially seems. You know.
Just forgetting, not having a plan. A place that takes you everywhere but the place you want to be. Sounds blissful in a way. If Enki doesn't say anything, I'm going to cast Detect Magic, like just as we're wrapping up this section. Do I get anything from the surroundings?
You get as you use Detect Magic, you hear, "Oh, hello there. Don't worry, I'll be seeing you soon. Run along now. Go on."
And then for the rest of the time we're here quietly, like trying to solve a puzzle in the back of the group. I'm going to be trying to figure out what if this is real, what if this is memories, what if this is illusion. And just quiet until Glorb hopefully gets us out of this.
And yeah, no, he is able to, as you get closer to the wall, there is, for a brief moment, there seems to almost be like a blinding light, and you feel your back on a cold, hard metal, and you find yourselves in a dark cave.
Oh, great. Our favorite place.
Let me put you guys in here.
Good thing I went to that pie. I think it could have been terribly wrong.
Whoa, how'd you end up over
Seems
there?
like-
Get over here.
How long is the,
I
the
just dragged
potion effective on
I'm
everyone?
lacking vision again. If that's because of dark vision, I don't have any,
Yes.
but in case. Okay.
Correct.
So
There
it
is
should be
no
pitch
light.
black still.
It is pitch black. Yes. And so let me pull everyone because it's going to be a little hard for you guys.
Although, how
the-
long does Severance's dark vision last?
who do you give it to?
Give it to
Me.
me and Avalon.
Yeah.
All right, so let me give you it back 'cause I'm pretty sure you have it then.
See, I see something.
Let me look, because it might have only been an hour.
It's not that dark. I see something.
Did you give to Enki? Do you already have dark vision?
He already has.
Mm-hmm.
As an
I
Eladrin.
don't think I have dark vision. I'm
You
not
should
sure.
be. You're an elf subrace, right? You
I
should have
think so.
dark vision.
I'm thinking changeling because changeling is a fae but doesn't have dark vision. Yeah, I have dark. I do. Yeah.
Where
I looked it
is Winch? Where is Winch? There he is. Oh, he's already on. All right. Who am I missing? I'm missing someone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The
Never
dark
mind.
vision is gone, so
Wait,
don't
where's
worry
Avalon?
about adding it back.
All right. There's Avalon.
I
There you go.
cannot see right now.
Yeah, it's
It's
We
pitch
pitch
black.
can't. It's only
I
been.
can.
It's been more than an hour,
Mhm.
so we don't have Severance's dark vision anymore.
Yeah, dark
I
vision.
I can cast it. I'm pretty sure endlessly.
I'd imagine
you
a torch
can't-
could also help. So
Yeah, that could also help. You can't do so again until you finish a long rest, unless you expend a spell slot of any level to share it again.
Mhm.
You could use a first level to do it again, but it's
we
not.
do have
free.
torches.
I'm saying,
We could
you wanna
just-
use- oh, you could
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 spell slot first levels, and I'd rather save those for healing. So
Do I have? Wait, do I not have torch? Where's torch?
torchy.
Oh, there. Well, there's blue torch, but there is. It's called "This Is a Torch."
Torchy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't forget Torchy. Torchy's the only character in the campaign more important than Lemuel. I'd
We've
rank it.
actually, we've actually made rolls for this is a torch.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So now,
I rank the importance of characters: Torch, then Lemuel, and then Christopher Dawkins. That's, I think, the correct order.
I am here.
Yeah.
I don't know who did that, but that's fine.
Those who are pulling out a torch, pull out. Let me know, and I'll hand you guys torches.
Okay,
Damn.
okay. I know we
We
went
got-
crazy with the stroke joke, but come on.
No, I said what I was trying to that time. I swear.
I missed that joke the entire joke. Now I'm sad.
It's okay. You're good.
It was before stream.
Yeah, it was off stream. I was fucking dying, dude. I don't know what to tell you. And oh. But by the way, this does seem a little familiar. As you see a girl up ahead, a young girl, in the caves, and it seems like this area is decently mined. But as you think on it, Severance, make a history check for me.
Oh shit.
I
I
do
think
need
I
a
might.
torch.
I think I might know what this is. I'm gonna use a DM inspiration.
All right.
I'm gonna use a DM inspiration.
I'm waiting for the
Mhm.
exact tone. I'm gonna use the DM.
Gold. Base. All right.
Chef, this wouldn't happen to be memory number 10, would it?
As you look at this girl, you realize she's familiar, as she was someone you tried to rescue back in Glimmerton, I believe is the name of the city. Let me go to that map real quick to double check. Because that's going to be awkward if I say the wrong. Yes, back in, Shimmering Valley.
Not the Glistening Peaks.
Glistening Peaks is in Shimmering Valley, but yeah. Well, Glistening Peaks is near
wait.
Shimmering Valley. The mines start in Shimmering Valley. That you're thinking
Okay,
of, yes.
so this is not gonna be great. Okay.
And as you hear the girl go, "Oh, thank goodness you're here. Please help. Someone's injured deep within the mines. I'm glad the holy men were sent to help. I don't think anyone else could do it." And she runs off.
At this point, oh, fuck. You know, I'm gonna get on my knees and pray to the Moon Maiden to release me from this nightmare.
Make a religion roll.
Get that nat 20. Get that nat 20. Come on.
Please be a nat 20. 14.
There is no sky in the mines.
Fuck! Oh.
Actually, as he's praying, strangely enough, a moon does appear over him.
Maybe get the
I don't
nat
know if I
20.
can. No. I'm gonna cast an
Oh.
illusion of the moon. Chef, that's up to you whether I can, I don't know, affect his
I
religious
cannot.
connection to his god, or if I'm just playing a prank on my friend.
Oh, I think you're just playing a prank on your friend
I-
having a breakdown.
Okay.
This is where I watch them. This is where I watch my party die, Batman.
And next he's gonna put like a
Man.
wolf on the moon.
Well,
that's
okay,
just running
then let's
across
see-
it on the-
If we're playing a prank, then I'm gonna make a sleight of hand versus his passive perception to see if I can cast the spell without him noticing. That's it. So you see the
Ah.
moon appear but Needles is also casting something at the same time.
Yeah. That's
Beautiful, isn't it?
I was hoping I could hear the clicking of who's drawing that, because if it's Chef drawing that, then that's not gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, you guys do see the streaks of blood slowly forming upon the ground in front of you.
Forming. This isn't
Mhm.
something we are being aware of retroactively. This is happening.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely notice it. There's no way I wouldn't.
I do not see anything.
If you have to move forward, probably you might be out of the. Yeah.
You might, yeah, the
Move
wall
your
might be
character
blocking
forward.
you. Yeah.
I'm still blocked.
Oh,
Like,
you also
it's
might
still
just
black.
be, not able to see. Oh wait, no, there's torches. You should be able to see now. Do I just not have you have vision?
I only
Avalon is
see.
blind now. Too bad.
Yeah, I'm just
God
blind.
damn it.
I see my health bars and stuff, and that's it.
Ah, feck, you don't have vision. All right, there you go.
Oh, there you go. That was so weird. I was like, what's happening?
How did we go this long with you not having vision? All right, hold on. Let me update this. This is gonna annoy the hell out of me if I don't.
Which is funny. I was like, I look at the top of the screen, I'm like, where's this buddy?
I'm
There's no
so-
way it's been like that for like a couple years,
Dog!
right?
What? How did we?
I mean, I would have informed the party that, like, this, since the gimmick seems to be based on past memories of the people who go into the mine, based on everyone else also having to relive memories, that this is a memory where me and a party I was with went to investigate this mine, and I was the only survivor because of those goddamn motherfucking slimy ass squid faces.
So you're saying we found illicit in a sense, but it might not be the ones we're looking for.
It is not the ones we're looking for, if we even see them.
Severance, how bad is his memory?
I'd rather not live through it again.
And you hear a squelch in the distance, the sound of a skull crushing.
Hearing this from Severance, and having tried to puzzle out what's going on in the past area, do I come to any conclusions about if we're trapped in an illusion? If we just need to do what we did last time, which was follow their memories that Severance has, or is there anything to glean
Yeah,
other than just doing what Severance says?
you do notice that for whatever reason, as you try to turn around and go back where, because like there is a clear path behind you, but if you try to head back down the path, it almost feels as though there is an invisible force field preventing you from going further.
I did say that I was leaving resin behind in one area to another. If I try to connect to her, I can't connect over different planes. What happens if I try to look through her senses right now?
As you try to look through her senses, give me an Arcana check. Actually, no, sorry. Give me a Wisdom save.
Oh, that's going to be even better.
Okay, cool. 1 second.
It was technically a better roll.
1 second. Give me a second. First off,
Every time I interrupt the party to look through resin senses, something bad happens. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
real quick. I need you to. Oh wait, no. Hold on. Don't use that. That one's cursed. Give me a second.
Okay, I'm not clicking it.
Use
It's not the virus.
use this one instead. What?
That's not a link. I guess I can just copy it.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
No, that one's cursed. That one's cursed. Don't use that one. Don't use that one.
You didn't do
Are you
the
sure?
you didn't
I'm
do
putting
the
it in.
ACPPS.
There we
I
go.
don't know.
This one. Use this one. Use this one.
It's because the ACPPS wasn't there yet.
Mm-hmm. And really quick as
She's
well.
stuck in the back rooms.
Hold on. I'm not done. Give me a second. I have to separate you. Where are you?
I don't know.
There you go. All right, Ellen, pull it. Oh, this sign is terrible. Hold on. One second. Oh, here we go. This is how I'm going to do this. Aha, there we go. All right, cool. And...
Does that type of light look very familiar to me?
Mm-hmm. And so is the sensation of cold metal upon your back.
And if I remember,
and so is the
correctly,
humming that you
you've
hear.
shown, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, you've shown this every time before we transition to a new area,
Mm-hmm.
or is that an accident?
No,
that was
not
on
an
purpose?
accident.
That
That
did
was on
happen?
purpose. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And remind me, did it happen before we entered the chamber with Ava, or was it only after that chamber?
Only after.
Okay, so the first time we encountered it was between the chamber with Ava, the illusion or the memory of Ava, and then the thicket memory.
Mm-hmm.
Between those 2 points, we felt it, but not before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and am I stuck in this sensation, or if
Mhm.
if I try to snap back to my own senses?
Mm-hmm. As you snap back to your own senses, well, first give me another wisdom save.
Okay. Lucky roll.
All right. Cool. So, and really quick, give me one more religion check, Severance.
Yep.
Cool.
I was.
So for a brief
Could I
moment,
before-
go ahead.
Are you talking to Severance or me?
I was
just
about
gonna
to talk to
finish
Severance, but you go ahead and do what you were saying.
up. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, while I'm in whatever situation this is, can I look to the left and right? Does it
Yeah.
feel like so does it feel like this is through resin senses? So I'll ask, I guess, try to ask resin to move her head to look.
Oh, and you hear your own voice saying in front of you to turn your head. And as you turn, you feel a cold, sharp pain down your side.
Okay.
And as you turn away and you hear more humming. And let me just double check to make sure I'm not getting an inaccuracy as well. Because I know it was one, but maybe it wasn't the other. Let me double check something real quick, actually, before I fuck this up. Going a slight bit off book here, and that's okay. That's okay. And with the 15, Severance, you feel like this might be something you have to deal with at some point, but you can put it off for a minute if you wanted.
I'm gonna take out a dice and I'm gonna take out a coin and do heads or tails. Like, do I deal with past trauma now or later? Let's see, coin flipper. All right, now is going to be heads. So that was go. Let me click start.
Okay, cool. I was correct. Okay, good.
Fuck, it's heads.
All right.
All right, we're dealing with this now. All right.
Yeah, at least we know you were honest.
Yep. All right.
You know how to fix that.
And so yeah, you guys see Needles seems to be a little bit phased for a moment. But Needles, you find yourself you're able to snap yourself back. Oh, I said you're able to snap yourself. Put him with the rest of the group, please. Oh, wait. Aha, I did it.
At that point, you see Needles. Everybody sees Needles panic and desperately try to snap and bring Resin to my side.
You do
Like
not
usual.
see her.
Resin, could you turn visible? This isn't funny. Resin? Resin? And nobody else hears this. This is just Needles communicating his head and is just silent and will silently follow the group in whatever they do, but is not communicating right now.
Well, looks like I confront the darkness now, and I'm gonna head over to the blood trail.
Cool. Oh, where'd Weird Verona go? Oh, shit. Let me fix that.
She's in the door.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait.
Yeah, you know, the hallway to the end.
Oh, yeah, let me... You know what? She's actually on that screen. That's a good point. Let me go grab that. And it is funny, because that screen is titled The Door. Fuck, I thought she was over here. Alright, never mind then.
No, she wasn't.
Well, she should have been. I think I just didn't. I know where I can grab her. Although she should be in my regular tokens. I don't know why she's not there. There we go. And let's just pull her over here for now. Temporary fix for a not so temporary problem. All right. Beep doop doo. Doop doo doo doo. Get back here. There we go. Okay. Boop. All right. And for no reason at all, everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Yep.
All right, understood.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The fucking torch rolled a nat 20.
Whoa!
I rolled a 14, but could I ask you to force a 0?
Yeah, that's fine. Or let's just roll it
Can
with
I-
disadvantage for that.
Can I
with
actually-
disadvantage.
I rolled mine with advantage.
Perfect. Thanks, Chef. Loves like a roll.
I was going to ask if I could get a nat 1 as well.
No.
Damn. I was mainly thinking for like the premise of,
Mhm.
you know, this is something I have to do, but I don't really want to do it. I can roll
Yes.
for disadvantage if need be, but I mean 10's not.
10's not grand, so we'll stick with 10. I don't know why you have an 18 up here. And then there you go.
I do want to reiterate, I rolled with advantage, so.
Yes. And
I'm gonna roll initiative again.
Why do
Oh,
you have
oh my god.
Yeah.
A fucking course. I get a 19, like a nat 20, and then it goes to a 2, so I would have gotten a 10 anyway. Okay.
Nice, good.
It put me at a 2. Hold on.
Yeah, fix that. Thank you.
I fixed it.
Yeah, that's actually why I mentioned that, because I think it put me at the 11, but I'm supposed to roll twice, so.
That's so weird. Anyway, boop, delete that.
Well,
And
if you probably have to select advantage instead of normal in your character sheet.
Mhm. Oh,
Otherwise, it'll choose the most
you clicked
recent.
it twice instead of hitting the advantage.
Yeah, I did the same thing because
Oh,
I
is that what happened?
didn't realize
Yep.
that's how it worked.
Yep.
That's silly.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's fine though. It's an easy fix.
It really is. Yeah, I mean, you could just click and change the number.
Mhm. Speaking of which, Avalon, why'd you roll twice? Or did you not? It might be glitching.
No,
He rolled as the torch.
I was still the torch, and I totally forgot.
That I do think it's funny that it outed you as being the one rolling for the torch. But that was technically you used your stat block and stuff. You just accidentally clicked on the torch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's as the
Mhm.
chat. He was
Yeah, in the
selected
chat
as this is
I
a
can pick
torch
as the
instead of.
torch.
Yeah. Oh, I
Instead of
see
his
it.
character.
Yeah. No, but that's still the stats for your character,
It's still
so
your
you
stat.
still keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still keep that. I'm not taking that away from you because you were
Oh.
doing a silly earlier. And then
Let's beat these cephalopods to death. Total cephalopod annihilation.
Jesus Christ, you guys are ready. All right, Anki. Cool. And
Clorb is gone entirely now, just so you know.
what? No, he's right here.
No,
Yeah.
on the initiative.
No, he's at the top. He's or towards the
I
top.
don't
He's
see
at
it.
22.
No, he is not.
No, he's not.
It's Enki, then Avalon.
Ben Winch.
Why is he on here for me and not you guys? All right, whatever. I'm getting rid
Roll20
of him.
never did anything wrong. It's our fault, guys.
You know, it could be, but at the same time, I'm just gonna fix this manually. It's fine. There we go.
Oh, there he is. He's at the back with it. There we go.
Yeah, it's because I
Yeah.
put him in manually. But most of it's fine, so. I'm just gonna, because that was a nat 1. All right. So go ahead and continue. This initiative order is irrelevant at the moment. I just needed to keep this in mind.
Would this be
reasons.
a good stopping point? Because I do want to get some dinner and then.
Yeah, you know, I think. How does everyone feel? Or okay, I guess the better question is,
I was probably gonna call it soon.
yeah, let's call it. But can you do me a huge favor, Frozen, and don't skip or miss next session, please?
When's next session? Is it next Friday or this Sunday?
It's the next, not this Sunday coming up, but the Sunday after. So that would be, where'd my phone go?
Okay, so next
The
week on
8th.
Sunday.
Yeah, so that will be,
The 8th.
yes.
Right.
Congratulations! There is literally nothing on my calendar for that day. So
Space. All right. So, yes, next session is the 8th. And then we will call it here because, yeah, that way it is starting to get a little bit late. Some people haven't eaten. And
because I basically I am going to eat dinner and then I'm gonna be hopping on the new season of Dark that also dropped yesterday
yes. And you know what?
with John.
If
so.
we're about to go into your character's trauma time, this way
Oh
you'll
my.
be able to full invest.
Having the full thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys later.
Yep. Goodbye.
Night.
Bye, boys.
Good night.